Hi. This is take 5 or something. I have to do this quickly, and I can't edit it. So, I do want to thank Blackbent for your comments and for your kind message and for subscribing. I really do appreciate that, and I do want to thank Edmundov for watching my last video and for commenting. And I did want to make a response to one of the comments that you made, because it really made me think. I believe you said something to the effect of thanking nature or God for making women weaker than men, and I assume you meant physically. And I know that that does contribute to the problem quite a bit, but it doesn't explain the African slave trade, where men who were stronger than the men who captured them and enslaved them were still enslaved. I would count that up to technology. But this, I would count this problem, or chalk up this problem mainly to arrogance and short-sightedness and foolishness. Because I think it is that way with any slavery. To think that someone is not worthy or able to do any better than that is arrogant and short-sighted and foolish. For instance, despite the many contributions that many women, substantial contributions that many women have made to medicine and science and business and music and other arts, some would prefer to use them, women, to spread disease and fund terrorism. And I know that the United States economy, I think, is still not fully recovered from 9/11, and to fund anything else like that is just plain foolish and short-sighted. Despite any money that might be made initially, it is overcome by the economic woes that follow such an attack. And this short-sightedness and foolishness and arrogance is not limited to the male of the species. I sat right next to a woman who, when I told her about the child slave labor used to produce much of the world's chocolate, she said something to the effect of it being good enough for them. And there you go again. When there are so many better things that so many of these children could do if they got the education that their parents were promised that they would get, and the good jobs that they were promised, the better contributions that they could make if that happened, this person apparently thinks, this woman, prefers to see them beaten, starved, and worked half to death, and sometimes to death, to produce what promotes obesity, tooth decay, heart disease, diabetes, and a host of other ills. Again, it is arrogant and short-sighted and foolish not to realize how much we need the very best that every single person can give, that every person on this planet can give, and we need to help everyone that we can to be able to help us as best they can. This other nonsense is self-destructive and needs to stop.